Welcome, Gemini. This is your weekly Tarotscope reading for April the 27th through to May the 3rd, 2015. My name is Telly. Welcome to Tarot with Telly. Thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your favorites. Thank you so much for all the support that you give me each and every day. Let's get to you. Fantastic cards, really. We have the Five of Wands to start it off. Now, I almost think that this might be a comparison thing that you do this week. You're looking at other people's lives and where they are, and you're kind of bouncing off where you are. And maybe getting a false perception that you're lagging behind. Maybe you see yourself as going forward, but I think it's more of a negative energy that you'll get if you'll start doing this comparison thing with the next door neighbor. Okay, it's what are the Joneses doing kind of thing, right? Um, do you have the best car? Do you have the best house? Do you have the best job? Do you have the best lover, best children? And you're comparing it to other people and where they stand instead of looking and focusing on your own personal path of growth. Okay, so it's really, we have the Six of Pentacles and the Four of Cups here. Now, the Four of Cups is looking at what we already have and being very grateful for what we already have in our life. Now, when we can truly become grateful for what we already have and not, letting out the, almost like an envy for what isn't in our lives, or a disappointment of what isn't in our life. And we really become grateful for what we have. We have the Six of Pentacles, and there's a balance that comes in. Okay, the Six of Pentacles is very much about what we give out, we also receive back. And it's usually much better and bigger than what we've given out. The universe always rewards. And it might not be today, and it might not be tomorrow. It might be something that you've done in the past that actually comes into balance. This might be a realization that something that you really didn't think was all that valuable in your life, once you sit down and you think about it, you realize just how much security it brings you, how much happiness it brings you, a sense of security, a sense of balance. And we have the Two of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles, I really think that this is, you're looking at what you can do and what you can do well, and how you can further improve on what you can already do well. This is kind of like the fine-tuning card moving forward, and it's being proud of who you are and what you stand for and what you do and how you give and even how you receive. And we have the Two of Wands, which says that this is very important for you to understand that, to meditate on it this week, to really look at, the strength you have when it comes to your finances, the strength you have when it comes to your relationships, the strength you already have when it comes to your talents, your gifts, because it's going to pull you into a new path. It's going to pull you into a path of purpose. And with the Two of Wands, it does bring balance in, but more importantly, it's really telling you to focus on the big picture rather than the small little things that pop up in our lives, and we seem to think it's a negative, or it's pulling us down, or we can't move past a certain point. And so we start looking at all the little details, and we take our eye off the big picture, what we truly want to manifest in our life, where we truly want to step forward in our life. So we have the Page of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles, which is very much stepping into a new day dawning. So this is health getting better. This is finances getting better. This is feeling more grounded. A sense of purpose and beauty in our lives, but it comes from inwardly and not outwardly. And then we have the Page of Wands with it. And this is your new ideas, your new expressions on what you want to do, where you want to go. So a lot of thought is given this week, I think, to who you are, how you fit into that big picture that you're trying to manifest for yourself. It's looking at who you are and what you do and how you do it. And I think for the majority of it, you're very pleased with who you are and what you stand for. There's a sense of pride. There's a sense of self-confidence here. But it's truly understanding it this week. It's taking the time to meditate on truly what you have to offer the world and what you already give the world. And it raises your self-confidence. It raises your understanding. It raises your clarity in going forward. Now, we have the King of Swords and the Magician. So, you know, if you use this energy to the best of your ability and really look at what you already have as really priceless commodities in your life, your unique talents, your gifts, who you are, your heart, your soul, your determination. This is a card of determination. This is setting your sights on the big picture and then going for it. It's working out the plan and then knowing the steps. It's never looking back. It's erasing the self-doubt. And it's with the Magician. So this could be opportunities coming out of nowhere. And it's really never an opportunity coming out of nowhere. You know, it's you know, people look at the end result and say, wow, they're so lucky, or wow, they just fell into that. And really, it's years of hard work and determination and believing in yourself and raising your self-confidence in order to step into that magical moment. It's being prepared for that magical moment. So I think that's what you are really doing this week. Is I think it's going to be a beautiful week. I think it's going to be a good week. It's going to be one filled with harmony, but it's really looking at the big picture of where you want to go, how you want to evolve your life, and then stepping into that magical moment. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.